Welcome back to Bavarian Motorworks. Why can't I leave things alone? I should just leave them as they're working, but you know what? I just had to. I couldn't help myself. It came up at the right price. So, I got myself an LCI Turbo off a 2009 530D. Now this is bigger, as you can see. And the task is, we need to find a way to fit it. Got two manifolds. The original, which is the 3-bolt version. That fits the older GT 2260 Turbo, which is off a 530D also. Sorry about the crunching. You done? Alright. So anyway, then we've got another exhaust manifold, which obviously will fit this turbo. Now the mission is, I have found someone who is going to cut this off, this flange, and he's going to weld it onto there for me, so I can just fit it directly to that. But the other problem we're going to have is that the downpipe or cat converter pipe is not going to fit this either, so I need to find a way to get another flange fitted onto that, so this all mates up. But again, I'm going to talk to the guy tomorrow and see what he thinks. I'm just going to take the whole setup to him and he can tell me what he can do with it. So no, we can't use this as it is because it will put the turbo in the wrong place. We could attempt that, really. We could, but I don't think it's going to work. You're going to need a hell of a long drain hose for the turbo. So I think the best option is cut this off, get it welded onto there. And while it's welded onto there, I've got a bit of a concern that this hole here is a little bit smaller than that. I'm not sure if that's going to affect it too much. But what I'm going to do is, once that's welded on there, I'm going to try and get him to do it as centrally as possible. I might take a carbide tip and just try and grind that hole out a little bit bigger, just to better the airflow. But I don't think that's going to be too much of a problem, because if I put this gasket on there, it's not really that different. But if you look on here, look at that. Still a bit to go there that we could take off, really. That's missing power there, maybe 1 or 2 HP, but we'll see what happens. I've got to also make sure that it is central as well, the flange, so it fits on that little nib there, then obviously it clamps on. Now this turbo is second hand, but I have taken it to a turbo shop and I checked out, and it's absolutely fine. He said there's nothing wrong with it, the vanes are free and there's no leaking, so it's good to go. The actuator's good as well, so it's going to whack it straight on. What else was I going to say is that the pipe is going to have to be changed, but my original pipe on that turbo will fit this fine. That one's longer, this won't fit because it won't reach, and I'm going to have to use the drain hose off the old turbo as well, because this is pretty much no good. So that's the stage we're at. I'm going to try and document myself taking off the turbo, hopefully tomorrow, and also the refitting, and there might be a little bit of jiggery pokery getting the bracket to mount up to the engine. I might have to drill these holes a bit bigger if I need to adjust it, and once that's done I will record some more data using BMW Testo and get it off to my mapping friend Henry at PD Tuning to give me another adjustment on the map, and that'll be job done, and that will definitely be the end of the modifications for this BM. And then I'm just going to drive it, that's it, no more. But then again, that's the problem with this game, you become addicted. Never say never. Oh, last thing, we need to find another way to mount this boost hose. It's going to be a different angle altogether, but I think I might be able to use the original pipework that I've got here and just slightly modify it, but we'll see when we get to that stage. Let's get the welding sorted first and make sure the down pipe can fit onto this new turbo. It's a right beast. Look at the size of that in there. Look at the size of that hole. But yeah, it is a much bigger unit, this one. Now, I've been told by Glenn at GKR Performance, who knows his stuff, this will spool a lot better than what I currently have. Could always hybrid it, you never know. I could do that, but to be honest, I'm not too bothered. I think I'm going to whack it on as it is and just get it adjusted again, and that will keep me happy. But you never know, maybe next year I might go for something a bit different, but we'll see. Let's put the final mod on and just drive this car now. Spends more time off the road because I can't leave things alone. That's why I get that itch. But anyway, I couldn't resist this for the price I got it for, £200. It was, you know what I mean. Brand new, these units are going for at least 400, 500, so 200 quid. I took a punt on it and it paid off. I'm happy with that, so let's go with it. And I'll keep you updated as of when I start this job. So keep watching, subscribe, like, tell a friend, and I'll see you in the next episode. Oh, by the way, in case you've seen these are not Johnny's. Got these from I think it was Wish. These are very good, Have a look. They're not Johnny's. I know you've probably seen them in the background. Anyway, see you in the next episode, guys and girls. Bye.